What was your living experiences like in Montreal and Vancouver, like some of the best cities in Canada, at least at the time?
Yeah, I mean, I love Montreal. It's just, and I lived in an area that was like it was more of a francophone area. So it wasn't like downtown English. I was kind of living up, they call it the plateau. So just really, it kind of reminded me of New York a little bit, really small bars and restaurants, might not even have a sign on the front, right? Like you just knew about it. And just great cuisine, great food. And then Vancouver, obviously I was right in right on the water. And
Yeah, were you a Kits Beach guy? Were you living on Kits Beach?
no, I was I think it was called the Cole Harbor or something. Cole
Bull
Harbor or
Harbor,
something
yeah,
like
right along the
that.
waterfront.
Yeah, Cole Harbor, right? So I was overlooking that, the mountains behind there and the water. Like it was beautiful, and like, obviously great food there as well. But Montreal was definitely something very special.
Well,
New York was my favorite, though. New York was just an amazing city, and an organization that took care of you. Never like I've never been in an organization that took care of you like the New York Rangers.
Well, I'm curious now. The first time that I was in Manhattan, and I had to find Madison Square Garden. It's really uninspiring when you realize, oh, I passed it. I mean, it's not a rink like other NHL barns where you can't miss it. I mean, it's literally on the third or fourth floor of
I
Madison
think it's
Square Garden.
the fifth floor.
So what was your experience like first pulling up, going, really, this is it?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty wild when you pull up there, like, and I lived, I would just take a cab to the game. Like I would literally just walk out, hail a cab. There was no Uber back then. You just wait for that yellow cab, and it usually took about 5 seconds. Jump in, and then you're pulling up the back of MSG and walking up that big, huge stairwell. And yeah, I mean, it's the oldest arena and one of the greatest arenas of all time. So it's pretty special playing there. I liked it before. I liked it better before all the renovations. The renovations are great, but just before, like, the fans were right on top of you. It was like just so much old school. I know they had to update it, and it's great now, but just when I was there, yeah, it was the best barn to play in.
Can you fill me in? Obviously, you're a little bit more seasoned than I am, but they did the renovations late 2000s, early 2010s, and the arena's been around since the 50s, roughly. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah. So I don't know if they did. Yeah, I don't know how old the arena's been around. I don't know when it was built, but 40s or 50s for sure. Yeah. And then I don't know if they did any renovations in between that, but they started that first phase of the renovations, I think, when I was there in 2011, and then it was completed by like 2014 or 15, I think. So it was kind of a 3-year process, but they just kind of made it more stadium seating, and they put in some more suites, and it's just more like backed up now. Before, I felt like it was like this before, right over top of you. Now it's just kind of like like a normal one. So it's not the same, but it's still a great arena.
1968 for the record.
not bad?
Okay, I was
Yeah,
gonna say, yeah, it's like 50s, 60s. Okay,
not
good.
bad. That's a good little shift. So when they're standing like upright more like that, when they're playing the song, they're towel waving. That's a lot more intense when you're the visiting team.
Yeah, they're just right. It just feels like they're right on top of you, and it's just louder. It just wasn't as loud. I remember when I went back, I was playing for Montreal, and I think it was even playoff time. It just, maybe it was a different view from the other side, and maybe I just didn't realize it, but it just didn't feel the same.
Hey, more hockey content. It's might be old, it might be new, it might be a full episode, it might be a half episode, but you can click these boxes because who doesn't like clicking boxes?